Hey everybody, welcome back to another quick tip video. This kind of ties into the last one that I put up about the Human Effigies in Majula, and it uses the same sort of technique, except with this you'll be able to get infinite soul vessels and infinite Bonfire Ascetics with the proper amount of time investment. I know that that doesn't sound great, but it is about 10 minutes work for one soul vessel, one Bonfire Ascetic, and about 100,000 souls worth of soul items, and 200,000 odd from killing the boss as well. Basically, you know the fourth bonfire in the Forest of Fallen Giants, the Place Unbeknownst bonfire that you need the King's Ring to get into. You go there, you burn a Bonfire Ascetic if you have killed the Giant Lord already, and of course this trick does require you to have gotten the Ashen Mist Heart and be able to enter the memories of these giants. You go burn the Bonfire Ascetic there, and then you enter the first memory. Now this memory is the memory of Vammar, and you'll be able to get a Fire Seed and a petrified something, 5 smooth and silky stones, I think a large soul of a brave warrior just up here, and I think also a soul vessel. No, this is where you get the Bonfire Ascetic, I'm sorry. But the usefulness of the Bonfire Ascetics, kind of, if you're at this point in the game, a Bonfire Ascetic doesn't really do much for you except, allow you to respawn all the enemies in an area and keep killing them again and again to maybe farm items that they drop. Like I know a lot of people like to kill the shadow warriors that spawn in the Flexile Sentry fight, so you might want to ascetic that bonfire a whole heap, just to see if you can kill them again and again and again and again to get those drops. Or the Dark Spirit that appears in No Man's Wolf as well. He drops the Armor of Horus, so you might want to kill him over and over again as well. But just up here is the first Bonfire Ascetic. It's a very simple run as well. It looks really dangerous and it can be really dangerous, but if you follow pretty much exactly the route that I take, it's pretty damn risk-free. I just make that jump because it's faster. You can just go out the back door in that building that was back there. And there is a soul of a great hero here as well, and a torch. So I guess you have unlimited torches as well. But this trick is good for getting a lot of soul items fast, a lot of Bonfire Ascetics, and a lot of soul vessels as well. Now, this trick kind of ties into the Human Effigies trick that I had on the channel as well, because my main problem with the Human Effigies trick was that you didn't have an unlimited supply of Bonfire Ascetics to get an unlimited number of Human Effigies, because like you get one Bonfire Ascetic and you get 8 Human Effigies, and I'm sorry about the fucking plane, hold on. I swear, like nothing makes a peep all day, all night, and then all of a sudden it's a plane and dogs and people yelling and shouting. But my problem with the old trick was that you didn't have an infinite number of Bonfire Ascetics to get 8 Human Effigies per Bonfire Ascetic, so with this you can get, your 99 Human Effigies in your box and on your person if you want. I know a lot of people just use the Ring of Soul Protection, but the fact that you have to give up a ring slot is kind of bad for quite a lot of people, so this is a good way to circumvent that. And up here, this path right here, you don't actually get a soul vessel or a Bonfire Ascetic, but up in the chest ahead, like in the trap chest, there is I think there are 3 souls of a hero, which is really, really good. So like I said, a lot of soul items to get here. And another thing that's useful is that you get soul vessels, and soul vessels, as most of you know probably, allow you to reallocate your stat points. So if you're a PvPer and you like making builds legitimately, and frankly I don't blame you, because a lot of people do like doing that sort of thing now, Fucking dogs. A lot of people do like making their builds legitimately, and I do understand that. I was a big, I used to make all my builds legitimately before I spent so many goddamn hours doing it, and then I moved to the save editor. But people using save editors and mega mules and stuff now on PS3 and Xbox 360 are being banned. So this is a really good reason to start, getting legit and stuff. So Soul Vessels, good. Bonfire Ascetics, also good. I picked the perfect time to record. There's so many planes going over. So yeah, basically you've just got this one memory left, and once you go in here, up the stairs to your left, there's a Bonfire Ascetic, and then you just have an awkward boss fight against the Giant King, Giant Lord, whatever his name is. But once you kill him, you get about 200,000 odd souls. I think it increases, obviously, with every ascetic you do, because it basically puts the game into New Game Plus, New Game Plus 2, New Game Plus 3, New Game Plus 4, up near, it doesn't seem to have a limit either, so you can completely ignore these elite giants, which is something that I didn't know until I watched a video recently, so there you go. So you just have this fight, and then that body up the stairs just to the left here has a fire seed on it as well, so this is a kind of an unlimited fire seed trick as well. I don't know if you can farm them off anything reliably, but this is pretty much a pretty damn good route. I mean, if you don't mind killing the Giant Lord, 10 minutes to get all of these items is pretty damn good for me. And getting all those soul items and stuff also allows you to buy cracked red eye orbs from Tichigren at the Brotherhood of Blood Covenant in New Game Plus, because he only sells them in New Game Plus, which is kind of stupid. But if you're in New Game Plus, and the only thing that to kind of worry about with this is that this will increase your soul memory quite a bit, but other people doing the same thing as you, buying their cracked red eye orbs and stuff, you'll probably end up around the same soul memory, so you'll end up invading the same people anyway. And in New Game Plus, anyway, soul memory has such a wide margin to it now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.